Spinal cord is erect, hips balanced, shoulders relaxed, palms in Dhyana Mudra, facing up on your thighs. Head, neck, upper shoulders, upper chest and upper back, all aligned. Mind stepping in, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Take another couple of deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. One last round. Inhale and exhale. And relax. Take a note of your bioenergies. Focus a bit on your head, neck area. Any disturbances, any movement of your vayus. Simply observe and go to the next step, your chest, stomach, back. Then your lower part of your body, thighs, hamstrings, knees, calf muscles, ankles, feet. Any sensation, any disturbances, any perturbation, or even a smooth flow. Whatever comes to your consciousness, awareness, take it. Opening prayer, palms in front of your heart. With full intention. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavabahi Tejassina Badhitamastu Ma Vidvishabahi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Five rounds of long inhales and exhales. Again, we will eventually focus on the Bhramari, and but we'll do a few preparatory pranayamas to go to Bhramari. So somebody has the phone open, and I don't have the host rights anymore. Look, no, okay, it's taken care of. Thank you. Thanks a lot. We have to get this host privilege back, otherwise it gets difficult. Anyway, we'll see. Look at that. Inhale and exhale. So as you inhale and focus on the breath and follow the breath into your systems and then out through your nostrils when it goes out of your system. It's a awareful breathing. So let's inhale, flow with it to your lungs, hold a bit there, and then exhale slowly. All the way up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale exhale. Last round of deep inhalation. And exhale. Feel any differences in your sensationscape, your sensations in your full body, whole body. Is there any agitation, any cough? Are you smooth? Have you heated up a little bit? Are you feeling better? All these things are the most important things. The breath is just an excuse. We use breath to reach the pranic energies. It's like the ear pulling the head kind of logic here. So always keep that in mind. The breathing itself is powerful, but breathing with intention and awareness is super powerful. The effect of pranayama on physical wellness and disease management is getting more and more evident with a lot of studies. Enormous amount of studies have come out during the last 2-3 years. You can do a lot of things, including losing weight, if you continuously practice pranayama and meditation and a little bit of physical movement. You don't have to be a super headstand wala yogi to do this. In fact, those are not needed. Simple yogic practices with a lot of pranayama and meditation will change our lives, outlook of our life, eating habits, our behavior, and all of that has huge impact on our management of diseases, especially the chronic ones. We'll do a mild Kapalbhati. The forced exhalation, we'll be doing a little bit to give some stimulation to the system so that we can follow up with the relaxation after that. So I'm saying all these things so that we start doing these things with full awareness and full knowledge of how the body is going to be working through the breath. Okay, 30 in 30 seconds Kapalbhati. So if you have any stomach issues, any problems with your stomach, any surgeries and things like that, put your two fists tightly on your near above the groin area to hold your stomach, and don't put too much thrust if you have those issues. So that creates a negative pressure and holds your systems well instead of disturbing that ecosystem. So let's start. And stop. Dhyana Mudra. Simply be inside your body and mind. Enjoy the silence. Observe your sensations all over your body. The stimulation now is relaxing deeper. We'll do 5 rounds of Anulom Vilom. Again with full awareness and with a makara on the exhalation. Nasika Mudra. Other palm in Dhyana Mudra. Left to right, right to left. You can open your glasses if you want. Inhale. And exhale with a makara. Inhale right. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Inhale right. Inhale left. Inhale right. Inhale left, last one. Inhale right. And relax. Again, observe yourself. Top of the head, temples, eyes, ears, mouth, nostrils, cheeks, chin, shoulders, chest, upper back, stomach, back, groin area, thighs, hamstrings, knees. Feel the free flow of energy. If there is any disturbances, just accept that. If there is a pain, just let it go. If there is a disturbance of doing it so slow, when we slow down, the mind revolts a lot of times. My mind gets impatient. Try to observe that and self-talk until let it go. Slow is good. The slower the breath, the better we are. But due to our habits, the mind can be a revolutionary and say, no, this is too much. But work on it. I think we talked about it. Optimal breathing is 6 times, about 6 times a minute. So the 4-1-6 cycle works the best. If we can do all the time, at least start with when we are aware of our breath. Whenever you are aware of your breath, slow down. Between 6 months to a year, things will start working. A lot of studies here. These are not anecdotal evidences. These are good studies. Doing yoga also is more efficacious. A lot of studies are coming out than doing a lot of other exercises and things like that. Of course, there are certain exercises have more value in certain ways. Like if you do weightlifting, you will gain muscles. But overall wellness wise, yoga's efficacy, and that includes injury and continuation of the process and ease of doing it, is much, much better than a lot of other techniques. Especially for aging people, maturing people. It has to be done regularly and has to be done for a long time. We'll start with Bhramari. Let me get my glasses so that I can see it. Okay. You don't have too much time, but we'll do about 5 to 7 minutes of Bhramari. So totally relax, spinal cord is straight, palms in Dhyana Mudra. We did the 3 frequency Bhramari. Today we'll do that a bit, and then we'll move our tongue to focus on areas of where you may think you need some help. So we'll do that. I'll give you the instructions. Tongue up touching the upper palate to start with. Inhale. Observe. Inhale. We'll go real basal. Inhale. Inhale. Observe. I'll do a little higher pitch. Tongue still touching the upper palate. Inhale. Inhale. And relax. Feel those vibrations in your head. The basal to a higher pitch. Supposing you are having a tinnitus or ringing of the ear on the left side, presuming, you can focus your tongue for the vibration to go in that direction. Let's try that. It's not laser focus, but general trend is to move the vibration towards the left side. So you can move your tongue and put it in an appropriate place, most probably on the left side. So on touching the palate, but going towards the left side. Try that out. Observe it. Observe the effect. Inhale. I've done this with a lot of my people who came for therapy to me with decent amount of success. Not 100%, but pretty good. Say you have a toothache on the top right. You can direct your vibrations towards that. Again, it's all individualistic, so different people will react differently. But this is the tool you can try to use. Inhale. One more time. You want to do a basal vibration to relax that whole area. So I was kind of reductionist. Now I'm becoming more broadly placed, holistic in nature. Okay, coming back to our we had already crossed the time, so maybe one last time. General deep basal Brahmari. Inhale. Simply get absorbed in the sound of your prana, your life. Your cranial nerves activated. You will feel that you are much calmer, moved into the parasympathetic. There's a lot of studies on the hormonal neurotransmission, HPA axis, and all of that going on. But most important is the tool of the mind. The all-powerful tool. Simply enjoy this state for a slight few more seconds. Take one last long deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Keep that calmness that you generated as long as you can. Palms folded, will closing prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kasyat Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Sadguruve Namaha. One thing I would like to emphasize, and some of you may not have the time, but the prayers are very, very important. Prayers are equally important than the reason. It's not a religious reason. These prayers are all very secular. But with the bhavna, with the thought behind it, of expanding and praying for the goodness of the universe, that does a huge amount of hormonal reaction within you. You give that thought and you get 1,000 times back in your own system. So there is studies on prayers also, chanting, huge impact. So I know a lot of people, some people have religious issues, but other than that, most people who do not have those issues and maybe have time issues, that I agree with that, I understand that. But some people think that prayers are, starting prayer, ending prayer. Starting prayer, ending prayers are important two ends: to increase your parasympathetic tone, your conduction through the HPA axis, your vagal stimulation, and it'll take you a little bit further than without a prayer. So I just wanted to throw that out so that you know that it's a very scientific process. Thank you very much. The other thing is I'm going to take this whole week. Tomorrow, because Raju is on a business trip, so I'm going to take the whole week. So tomorrow, and I'll send you a notification. Thanks.
Sanmayji, when we do the Brahmari, we have to breathe whole or up to shoulder. Inhale.
Inhale as much as you can. So
for all the way down?
All the way down.
Okay.
Do not think about down, up and down. Just breathe in.
Yeah, means full inhalation.
Full inhalation. No, don't.
Thank you.
It's not like Ujjayi or others where you constrict it. No, it's
Yeah,
a
sometimes they say up to shoulder, breathe.
yeah. Well,
Head.
so another thing is each lineage has their own little differences. But for us here, what we're doing the whole thing. Some people, some lineages will say do this or don't do that,
Yes,
and they have their own reasons, and I'm respectful for all of that. But in our case, in our lineage, we just do the full breathing.
Inhale full and exhale.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
but focus on the vibration. The mind
Yes,
has to be
yes.
with the vibration.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Sanmayji. I have a question.
Yes, please.
I wanted to find out, is there some sort of a pranayam or exercise where you can stimulate the brain to be more creative or to ward off Alzheimer's or something like that?
Yeah, so there are some studies on dementia and Alzheimer's, and Brahmari is very good for that. But it is the sequence of doing it and doing it regularly that works. So it is though there are people tout, oh, this is for blood pressure, this is for that. It is found that a sequence of little bit of physical pranayama and meditation, that sequence works best for a lot of these different diseases. Most of the dementia, okay, so for dementia and Alzheimer's, specifically Alzheimer's, we need to do a lot more things from a treatment perspective. It's just not yoga, but yoga is part of the equation. Yes, it can help. In fact, this Brahmari we are doing can help. And I've been focusing on this Brahmari for the last 8 weeks during my travel to experiment on myself. And I have found, this is anecdotal, this is not scientific, for myself, I have found that my memory recall has started improving. I can recall things much better than what I was doing in the past. So there could be other reasons for it, because it's not a research, but it's an anecdotal evidences, and if you Google it, look at different books, you'll find a lot of these. So Anulam Bilam, any of the pranayama sequences can have huge impact on the psychosomatics and the psychological issues in diseases. But it has to be done long time. And for Alzheimer's patients to do it sitting in one place and under a guided meditation. For Alzheimer's patient, guided meditation, depending on which stage of Alzheimer's they are, can help. So, and I will do some of that. I'll give you some little samples. I'll try to do that as we go. But this is, all these are. This is, the scientific community is still not fully backing it, or the doctors community, but there is enough evidences coming up that on the efficacy, and NIH and others have done a lot of grants on this efficacy of yoga based protocols to different kinds of disease management and general wellness. So it's something which has zero side effect almost, unless you do hard physical yoga, which can have injury and other issues, or some fast pranayama like Kapalbhati that can have a little bit of impact. So you have to be careful with that, but slower. And slow breathing is the best cure. And I would suggest everybody to use your stopwatch and see how much you can hold. So you inhale, and see how much stopwatch you can do. I've done this experiment because it was part of my PhD experiment to do a small prototype, and I have gone up to 50 seconds. So, and I have lung issues, and when I started with 12 seconds. This is just 8 weeks back I'm talking, and that increased to 50 seconds. And I'm going to go see my doctor to see how the lung, other functionalities of the lung are. So So yeah, we are blessed to have modern medicine. We are blessed to have this resurgence of yoga and Ayurveda, and we need to integrate all of this in our lives and live a much better life. We are very lucky in a way. We should be thankful.
Really very lucky.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Okay, namaskar. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock.
See you.
See you.
Yes.
Yeah. Bye bye.